We'll start working on our home. In today's episode, on the server of the beef. Haha. And hello everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Beefy Minecraft from the VintageCraft server. My name is Dave, and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. So, this is the place where we will build our bridge that we'll live under. I'm still excited for that. The copper, don't mind the copper behind me. That is for a different project. The second project that I have planned on the server. 2 of 2. And I want to use some oxidized copper, so I just spread this out to let it oxidize. It's the first time I've actually placed down copper, and the sound it makes is awesome. I love it. Really cool, really cool. I like the orange, but we'll want to have the fully oxidized version, so I just place it down. I know if you spread it out enough, it will oxidize faster, but this area is pretty well loaded all the time, and I am about to go to work, so when I come back, most of this will probably be oxidized, and if I were to spread it out, I'd probably need quite a bit of this place, and I don't want to take away too much of other people's places. Speaking of other people's places, our neighbor is busy, and we're not. I just have some markings down on the floor, and then there's this pillar with some smoke, and there's a staircase. That was the end of last episode already, I think. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff down there. And there's nothing up here, so we gotta work on that. So for that, we'll need a lot of stone today. I have just a tiny little bit of cobblestone. That is not enough. That is all my blocks though. So I've split my things into blocks and not blocks. Apparently other people do that too. That I think is interesting. Then I put my valuables in here once I ran out of space in that one, and then we have this one for armor, because I am actually working on my armor set at the moment. Look at that. Protection 4, respiration 3, unbreaking 3, chainmail helmet, and I got chainmail leggings. Look at that. They're coming along nicely. I got those down from our spawner, our zombie grinder. Let's put this stuff in here. My little auto smelter setup. I found a bunch of iron. I'll show you where I got that from in a second. Let's quickly head down to the zombie grinder though, because I want to show you something. You may wonder, hey, can I get shot off the ladder if I'm going down here? The answer is yes, has happened to me before. So, careful please. But it seems like other people have been using this place quite a bit. So much so that you can see there are a few swords missing, and there's a lot of armor in here, and this whole barrel is filled with rotten flesh, and there's some stuff filling into here. We probably got to work on a little bit of storage down here, but somebody has provided us with this sword. I don't know who did it. It just suddenly appeared, and it's awesome, because it means every mob that lands in here is actually a one-hit kill. The distance that they fall onto the dripstone is enough for them to be one hit with this one, even if they just... Hold on a second. Yeah, even if they get hit with just a sweeping edge. So that sword has made this whole place actually useful. It's quite a bit faster now. So thanks a lot to whoever put that sword there. Much appreciated. So, we gotta go and farm some blocks, or rather, I will have to. I'll go over to the resource world and do a bunch of mining. I want to get some more copper, and I want to get a lot of stone for this place. These are supposed to be sort of mountainous terrain. And a little bit of stone certainly won't cut it, so I'll go and do that. And in the meantime, I'll show you where I got all this iron from. Now, I guess even in the 1.18 terrain, you can have just like the small caves like we used to, and oh my god. Look at that. Oh, that's insane. Is there any diamonds, please? I'd like some diamonds, please. That looks awesome. We get down there and have a look at the lava lake. First off, screenshot. That looks Don't worry about the water spill. I may have ruined it. Ah. Oh, let's have a look at it. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, if this would be the resource world, this would be a cool base location. Wow, I don't see any diamonds though. It's a little sad. But that's a cool lava lake. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's that over there. Is that iron ore mixed with tough block? This might be one of the really big veins. Should we have a look? Oh, there's some more iron. We should probably do one of these. Okay, there's a little bit. There's a little bit. I might be some more over here. Okay, some more iron. Oh, look, behind the tough block, there's a little bit more iron ore. And some more tough. Okay. They seem to be very spread out. I found some of these before, and they were a bit more dense. Okay, this only looks like tough now. Oh, well, there's more. Much for that. Okay. Let's have a look over here. What we can find. Alright, there's some. There's some. Not too much, though. I'm kind of disappointed. It's the smallest one of these that I've found yet. I mean, technically there's more tough over here, so... maybe this does still continue. Yeah, there's some more. Some more iron ore. Alright. Keeping it going. Oh, hey, some redstone mixed in. Oh, but the iron continues. Alright. Oh, here we are. Jackpot. Ooh, diamonds. Now that's a good sight. Here, I gotta make some room. Give me some more of those. Those. 4, 7. Oh man, that's the biggest iron ore, biggest diamond ore vein I've found in a while. 15 diamonds. That's pretty good. Got some more iron though. Hello there. Don't mind if I do. Alright, well that seems to be about the size of the thing. All of this was the ore vein. Tough mixed in with iron. Got some extra goodies. I think I got like 2 or 3 just straight up blocks of raw iron. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. This season our shopping district will be down in a cave. Right up there is our spawn portal. And then down in here, just a few steps and a few broken ankles away, is our shopping district. A little bit further down. And there are actually some shops in place already, and we are looking for a thing or two. I would like to have a saddle and an efficiency 4 book. We do have efficiency 4 on our netherite pickaxe, and I saw in the resource world somebody has set up a Haze2 beacon, so if we get another efficiency 4 book, we can insta-mine blocks over there, which is nice. Pop-up shop. Some log. Ooh, bookshop, that's nice. Let's see. Blaine's Cave of Mediocrity. We have trees. Okay. Not really what we're looking for. I see some lapis. No books. Okay. What's this? Name is work in progress. Okay, yeah. This is Crafty's shop. Crafaffle. Like, is there an entrance? Crafaffle? Okay, I found it. What are we selling here? Spore Blossom, saddles, 1 diamond each. Ooh. That's quite a lot. Oh. I think that's the best price on copper blocks I've found so far. Yeah, I've seen some other people sell some copper. And it's usually 1 diamond for 10 blocks, or somebody was selling like a stack of normal copper, not even copper blocks, for a diamond. So, don't mind if I do. I'll take that. That'll come in handy. I mean, I have a bunch of copper and it's easy to get, but still. I feel like spending. Wait, I wanted to have saddle too. I don't think the prices will get much better. So we'll just buy one of these. Thank you very much. Let's buy one over there. That one. Okay. Now we only need the book. Breaks loot. Now, oh god, I cannot read that. I think that's all the things. Saddles, 1 diamond. Yeah, that's the same thing. Enchanted books. 1 diamond each. No efficiency. Well, efficiency 3. That won't do it. Name tags. Scaffolding. Bone blocks. And rocks. 4 stacks, 1 diamond. Alright. It's not bad. Not what I'm looking for. I know people have villages set up. And I can probably go and trade for a book over there. I'd much rather just buy one though. Because I'm late. Here we are. Here we are. Efficiency 4. Hey, we can buy one of these. And mending. Oh yeah, we need some mending books. That's a cool banner. How do you do this? Oh, I think I know how to do that. Oh, that's really cool. I've never seen that. Sweet. Yeah, let's buy some books. So we want to have mending for our armor set. So we'd want 4 of those for that. And then think I'll take 1 for our pickaxe. What else? The efficiency book. I think what oh god, was there 1 diamond or 2 diamonds that I just put in there? Ah, whatever. We'll just take that. I have some more diamonds at home. I only brought some of them. Yeah. I think that'll do. Awesome. Whose shop is this? This shop is by... Oh, no. Thank you, though. Much appreciated. Maybe put some signs up. Shop looks cool, though. I like it. Whoa, hey! Getting some blocks now. Okay, I get it. Copper takes quite a lot longer to oxidize than I thought. This has been here for 2 or 3 real-life days, and some of this isn't even gone past stage 1. So, yeah. Some is fully done, some is not. Set up another wall over there because it's just so much. So, yeah, we'll take it down. We'll actually start working. And I'll place the stuff down again once I know where to put it, once we have room. Man, I really gotta say, though, I love the sound it makes. It's awesome. We did get some fully oxidized. There it is. 7 so far. That's nice. Now that we have a bunch of stone, and I've cleared out the area where I want to build a little bit, and we have a horse. Finally tamed this guy. Doesn't have a name yet, but it's a cool horse. I really like the gray of the horse. It suits my skin. I tried to take off my armor while on a horse. That doesn't work. Yeah. Here. Look at that. It's a match. But enough of that. Let's actually go ahead and place down some blocks and talk a little bit about episode names. I've just done a thing that I've been thinking about for a while now, and that is I have changed the name of this series. This series used to be called The Beefy Minecraft. That name, still stems from the time where this server, Beef's Patreon server, didn't have a name. Not an official name back at the time. And a few of them were floating around, but nothing was decided yet. And I decided to call my first few episodes... Oh, that was a lot of fall damage. The Beefy Minecraft is what I just took before we had VintageCraft. And I'm stubborn and I just stuck with the Beefy Minecraft. Now the problem with that is... that doesn't really mean anything to anybody, really, unless you know what it is, and you'll never go on YouTube and search for it, and if you just randomly see it popping up somewhere, you don't go like, oh, hey, I bet that's the Patreon server of that one guy, I'm gonna go watch that now. No, that's not how that works. So I should have just stuck with, or taken VintageCraft like everybody else, but I didn't until now. So it took me like 4 years to finally get to that point. But yeah, this series is now called VintageCraft officially, and I've also stopped numbering it from all the way back to the beginning, counting up until now. This would be episode 104, and I hope I remember to edit that in the beginning of the video. You know how I display the episode number. Have a heart. Yeah, that would be episode 104 usually, but now this is VintageCraft episode 2 of season 4. I think that sounds much more inviting to actually click on it and watch it. That's why we're doing it. Also changed the thumbnails to actually be, well, a bit more legible. And since it's no longer called the Beefy Minecraft, doesn't really make sense to have the Beefy Minecraft written on the thumbnail. So yeah, we now got the logo and a number. I might change some things still, but that's what we're going so far. What we're doing here, besides taking a lot of fall damage, is I want to work out the proportions before I do anything else. We'll go over there and we'll have a look. So the distance I'm pretty much set on. What I'm not set on is how big I want these pillars to be and how high up I want the bridge to be. Now, I don't know if I want to continue those high up past the bridge. I don't think so. I think I'll add some foliage and stuff around. That might be nice. I gotta wait up here until I'm about full hearts so I can do this. In case you were wondering. So yeah, I'm not set on any of these things. I don't think these have to line up too well. We'll make them organic terrain. So doesn't have to be lined up perfectly. But yeah, so in order to figure out the proportions of it, we just gotta build up some pillars, walk away into the distance. Yeah, look, 1.5 hearts. I think I have a feather falling 4 book even. I'm gonna have to eat a lot of carrots if I don't do anything about that, that's for sure. So, this is what we have so far. Looking at it, I think I want it a little higher. Let's say about that height probably. Then over to there. So let's say we'll add about half of it on top. I think that'll work out well. And I like how wide this is, so I'll probably make this one the same width. And then we gotta figure out what the other dimension will be. How deep, I guess, from this perspective, how wide the road will be up top. All right, here goes nothing. I think that's a death drop. I think the proportions over there are okay. So I want to take a look at it, but I gotta go down first, and I've never been good with this, so I'm gonna aim for that block, that one right there. Okay, just bear with me. And well, well, I thought that would happen, so I announced it that I'm trying this in chat, and yeah, so everybody knows. I got a 2 out of 10 for effort. I mean, well, that's fair, I think. I need some boots. So let's say you're just a vintage crafter out in the wild, minding your own business, and then you turn over there and suddenly you see a bridge. Out of nothing. Yeah, I think the size is correct now. I think that height, that distance, about these width of pillars, probably a little wider. We'll add some trees and some foliage, and I think I'll have like a water pipe spitting out some toxic waste, well, probably some drainage water from the road, something like that. I think that will be pretty cool. You might be wondering, what are you putting in the pillars, Dave? Probably my storage, because all of this is kind of annoying. Now, I will live under the bridge, not in the pillars. I'm not living in the bridge. I'm living under the bridge. So my bed and if I ever get an enchanting table, my enchanting table will be below this. My furnaces and I don't know, whenever I need my living room, for example, will be under the bridge. But I'll probably put my storage in the pillars one way or another. But yeah, the size is alright. I need to place down a bunch of stone now. And I'm gonna get feather falling first though. So there's that. One thing though, I had 6 diamonds left, and I thought, okay, I can make diamond boots with that, and then buy some books. I have mending already. We'll get feather falling and protection 4, something like that, right? Sounds like a good idea. So I went and I grabbed my diamonds, and I instinctively crafted a diamond pickaxe. No, I don't have enough diamonds for my diamond boots. I use chainmail armor, right? But I usually get netherite boots, and then eventually an elytra. But yeah, I want to have diamond boots, and I can't. I probably gotta go to the mining world, get some diamonds first, and then buy the books, and then get some levels to put it on the boots. But yeah, I'll quickly do that, and then we'll work on placing down a bunch of stone. Looking forward to that. Tell me those boots are not fancy, and now I'm gonna call you a liar, alright? They got some pretty good enchants on them. They're not netherite yet, and they don't have names, but no longer will I die from falling as much as I was before. Alright, let's get a bunch of the stone in my inventory. Guess where I got all the levels, by the way, for these things. Yeah, no longer using my zombie grinder much. We have a gold farm now, and that one is awesome. We'll no longer need the netherrack in here. We'll just get rid of that really fast. We have our stone markings now. I guess we'll just start working on this one. Alright. So, I think this will be the bit that is in the furthest. We'll probably come out down. Get the bottom a little bit again. Something like that, maybe. Maybe a bit over here. We'll do a little bit of this. And maybe one more. Like that. One there. That seems alright. Okay. So I'll build this up really fast. Make sure this comes out a bit, maybe. Just a tad. Do we do that, actually? You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe instead we'll curve this bit in. Over here. And then I will definitely go through and reshape a bunch of this until I like what we got. Okay, so we got this now. Bluggy has joined the server. Wonder if he gets to play today, or if he's just fixing things again. He's been hard at work, alright? Making the season work out, or like work at all. Yeah, he's done a lot for that. Quite happy that we got such active admins and mods on here. Too flat. Way too flat. Okay, let's do this a little bit. I guess we'll have another thing coming out over here, and then maybe like that. And we'll do the same thing over here. I guess we could probably maybe work on the shape from the side first. I think I wanna... Well, do I want to do more over there? Usually I would like to have this come out a little bit, but we're putting a bridge there, right? And we want to see the bridge, so maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we want to round it off, actually. Yeah, it's probably a bit better call. So we still want to figure out the shape then. We do not have ender pearls. We have some ladders though. We have this technology. So we'll use that. We'll climb up here. Lucky left the game, probably to fix stuff. Let's go up over here and say at this side maybe we go in one. So we'll remove these. And then we'll go up over here instead. Again, it's just a rough shape, and we'll do more later on, and maybe we'll go in one over here. One up. And then that'll be that. Let's see if that... Oh, let's see how much damage you take if you jump from down here. Well, from up here. Down to here. Look at that. 2.5 hearts. New boots. New boots. Quite happy about them. Yeah, I think that's a good shape. I tell you what though, building with stone like this on the VintageCraft server makes me feel right at home. This is what I enjoy. Okay, we got 2 done. I'll do 2 more, and then we'll have another look. Ow. Yeah, a lot of shapes, alright. Check out this side. Have a look. Okay, definitely looks taller over here. Probably because we're stuck a little bit lower down. Okay, it's not a bad shape, This side over here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Alright, well now I gotta do a lot of fill in the blank. That should go fairly quick. I'll just put on some music and run around in circles, placing down a ton of stone. I think I know what I've done here. You know, first you draw a circle, then you add some help lines, and then you fill in the owl. I think that's about the meme with the art community. I think that's a thing. So what I've done is I built a circle with some netherite, added some support lines with some stone, and then there was a bit of mountain right over there. This just like a few minutes ago looked just like that. That did not take long, like maybe half an hour, something like that, since I had all the stone. I think about 1.5 inventories filled with stone went into that yet. Well, up to now. There will be more, I'm sure. I mean, I gotta build the other one, but this is very rough still. I want to add a bunch of detail, right? Some grass up top. As I said, I probably want to have like a small tree branch of, some bushes. I'll add some ores and things on that. Some different stone variants and all that. We'll work on details in another episode. I don't want to jump ahead too far, but I like it. It's not perfect. There's definitely areas that I look at and I can point out that I don't really like that bit right over there. These 2 blocks, I don't like that. This one should probably be 2 higher, let's say. Yeah, that would be nice. Not really on the same height with anything else then. And then I could probably bring that one up 2 blocks and that one 1 block. So, you know, stuff like that. If I had ender pearls, or like a ton of ender pearls, I would just stare at it and ender pearl onto it and then place some more blocks and then ender pearl off and then stare at it and then throw an ender pearl on and repeat that probably for longer than it took to build the whole thing. But I don't think I'm going to worry about that yet. As I said, I want to add a bunch of details to it, and when we do that, we can polish things off. Now, the shape is a little weird. Turns out it's quite thin over here. It almost comes to a point. That was not my intention at first, but that's how it worked out, and I think we'll just keep it. I mean, we're building a bridge from one thing to another thing, right? And sometimes you just gotta put your bridge where you gotta put the bridge, and if the terrain is a little crooked, then, well, you gotta make do with that and adjust the bridge that you're building. You can't just adjust the mountain. I mean, we're building the mountain specifically to put the bridge there, but, you know, usually when you build a bridge, you can only do so much to the mountain, am I right? So, yeah, we'll just keep it. The bridge on this side will just be a little wider than on that side. Now, the only question I'm having is, do I have enough time to build the other pillar 2 in this episode, or is this where we'll end this episode? And you know, sadly, I think it looks like we are out of time for today's episode. Psych! I built it. There it is. That's the second one. Look at that. We got our 2 pillars in place, our 2 hills, mountainsides, cliffs. I don't know what we should call these. If you have a name, let me know. But yeah, these are the basic shape of... hello. How do I get out? Yeah, that's the basic shape of the terrain that we are working with. And I gotta break another block. Okay, sure, that works. yeah, we will go ahead and probably maybe in the next episode, go ahead and add a bunch of detail to it. We'll add a first layer of detail to it. Then maybe the episode after that, we'll start working on the bridge itself. And then we'll add some more detail to tie everything together, is the idea. So we're splitting things off into different parts, taking our time with the build. But so far, I think we managed to get the proportions just right for what we have so far. I think that looks pretty cool. Our neighbor has been busy as well. It looks really cool. I like the black glass. Looks very fancy. I hope our neighbor doesn't mind us. That's what they see. Which which is an interesting sight. Definitely. It's kind of weird. Hey, it's a food farm and a cat. Dr. Whoops is looking for a cat. Any cat, actually. He wants cats for his farm, and he can't get any. Sad story, really. I like the second pillar more than I like the first one, but we'll add so much detail and stuff around it that it probably won't be a bother. That one isn't ideal. That one didn't turn out perfect either, but I mean, I think it's perfect enough at any rate, since we're changing things around. So in the next episodes probably even, we can do a few more things together, but more on-camera work, since I tried to look at my gear again. My gear is getting to the point where I don't feel the need to change anything about it. A few more enchants on my tools maybe, but that's about it. So that won't really take up any time in the episode, and we'll do some things that are a bit more interesting to watch than just me placing down stone. It's quite boring. It's the same thing over and over. So when we're working on some details, I can show you a bit more. And it's raining. I keep getting interrupted today by ambulances, and because it's winter time and there's no leaves on the bushes and the trees, you can actually hear them pretty well in the episodes at the moment, which is really annoying. So I gotta stop whenever an ambulance or firefighters come through, and I kind of live near a hospital, so it happens a lot. Anyway, yeah, it's the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya.